Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point from the wing. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's James. It's over Holmgren. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Ayton a screen on Dort. Here's Ayton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the court, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
LeBron against Dort. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams, and the rejection by LeBron.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
Just 5 on the clock. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hachimura. Yep, that one goes.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Pass to Williams. The 3. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Dort. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Pass to Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Well, you can tell when a shooter is confident. He shot that like he knew it was going in.
Now here's Williams. The 10-footer. In Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Dort. On the wing, Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 7.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now, here's Ayton. James, the pass to Doncic. Shoots. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And that one falls for Williams. Lakers trail by 5. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Williams. To stop the run. In a wide-open look for Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Pass to SGA. That 3 off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Ayton a screen on SGA to the inside. They get a hand on it. SGA with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. SGA surveying the defense. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now, Holmgren, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron outside. Pass to Smart. James sets the screen for Smart. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Can they get it? And it's James missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for SGA. Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Baseline J on the way. LeBron grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Smart. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Williams. Wiggins a screen on Hachimura. Wallace outside. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Thunder lead by 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for James. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing here by 8. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. Now the Thunder with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Wallace kicks to Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Williams against Vanderbilt. Williams dishes to Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. 6 to shoot. Over Reeves. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Reeves.
That's as good as it gets.
Woo! And that one is hammered home.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Williams against Vanderbilt. Left side Williams. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Reeves against Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
All free throws good from Doncic. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Wallace looking for an opening. Over Vanderbilt. Misses off the left iron. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jackson Hayes, Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then there's Luka Doncic. Now here's SGA. Still without a basket. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Dort is screen on Hachimura. Good work there as it goes. And the Thunder lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Doncic, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Down low, Joe, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Marcus Smart, Austin Reeves.
Lakers trail by 3. To the wing right side. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Ayton. Back to Reeves. James wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's LeBron. No scoring in this one. Reeves outside. Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. In the corner, Smart with it. And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort passes to Holmgren. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Hachimura against Holmgren. Here's Smart. And the Lakers with another miss. The Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Back to Reeves. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And stolen by Ayton. Reeves right side. The tray. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander explodes to the rim.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Here's Smart. Los Angeles with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's Smart. Back to Hachimura. Reeves outside. 4 on the shot clock. Outside for Smart. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein up top. Nobody near Williams. Drops in the tray. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Lakers trail by 12. Now Reeves. He has 5. Can they get it? Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 13-5 run. Shoots it up. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Smart. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now, here's Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 19-foot shot, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Holmgren against Hachimura. Reeves left side. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Outside, Smart. Here's Hachimura. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dort kicks to Williams. Back to Dort. Lets it go with the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ayton. Here's Hachimura. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that time, also a missed shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, you might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. The Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Wallace outside. And it's SGA in the corner. To end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Wasted no time on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Hayes. Over Williams, and another basket for the Lakers.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Wallace outside. At the top of the key, Williams. Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. Misses the three. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-3 run. Moravia passes to Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And that one misses. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Wallace against Reeves. Wiggins passes to SGA. No good with the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Caruso kicks to Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Reeves. Doncic with a screen on Caruso. Up top, Reeves. Defended by Caruso. That gives them the lead. Reeves has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Reeves with it. He has 7. And Hayes throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. Outside, SGA. Here comes SGA. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tries from the block. Reeves gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Hayes with the steal. It'll count. No good on the shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Now, here's Doncic. Can't hit from 12. And here's SGA on the wing, Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one misses. Good work defensively by Smart. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Hartenstein.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one falls for Hachimura. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 13, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Thunder on D. In the corner, it's James. 5 to shoot. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Holmgren outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. Outside, Smart. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good. And they're trailing by 4. Williams passes to Dort. Outside, SGA. Shea hits from outside.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. LeBron outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dort wide open. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Pass to Doncic. Back to Smart to end the drought. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 5 now.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now, here's Dort. He has 5. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Dort. Williams looking around. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Smart. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Los Angeles making a switch here. Out left to the wing. Outside Williams. Looking to end the run. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 16.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, Joe. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Joe. Guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. Holmgren the pass to Joe. From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but
there's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Joe passes to Hartenstein. To the paint. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Pass to Joe. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Knocks down the three ball. 15 points in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Dort against James. Shot clock at 6. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Joe finds Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Cranes the 19-footer. That's 7 points for Lou Dort.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Here's LaRavia. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice deep. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Pass to Joe. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. 5 on the clock. The 3 for Doncic. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 4. And Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Now Wiggins on the wing. Wallace. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Doncic. And stolen by Wallace. Inside, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Joe finds Wiggins. Here's Wallace for the lead, and the layup is good. Wallace has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Hayes, and stolen by Wallace.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams a screen. Here's Caruso. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ayton, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. .129 left to play in the third. Wallace outside. For 3, Williams bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
The 3 for Doncic.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Doncic against SGA. Shot clock at 5. Williams dishes to Holmgren. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Ayton finds Doncic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 3 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. That one is no good. Nails the third. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This one for three. Doesn't go that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. SGA passes to Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Caruso. That shot off. Good D by LeBron. Reeves against Wallace. On the wing, Reeves. Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
SGA finds Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Caruso against Reeves. Now Ayton. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Hachimura. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren looking around. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hachimura. James driving. And finished off by LeBron.
Using leverage and positioning to his advantage. Hachimura is able to knock the ball away from the opponent.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
And Allie, thanks so much. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Over Reeves. And it's SGA missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. And here is LeBron. Defended by Dort. And stolen by Williams. Now Holmgren. Good. The nice assist for Williams. 17 points for Chet Holmgren.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And they double up James. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Outside Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Doncic with it. Nice D from Williams.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Holmgren outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Doncic, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's stolen by Hachimura. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hartenstein.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Free throw drops for James. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, SGA gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
To the inside. Here's James. 6 to shoot. Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Holmgren outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 6. Hachimura with it. Williams picks him up. Holmgren with the steal. To the middle. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. SGA's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's the double team with Dort. It's stolen by Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Five to shoot. For the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. SGA with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hachimura. SGA no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Hartenstein with the screen on Hachimura. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. The drive by James. James slices to the rim.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now James. From deep. Hartenstein with the rebound. Under trailing by 6. Williams outside. Holmgren fires. And get the 3.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Doncic feeling it out. The shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Williams outside. All sorts of time. That's off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Hachimura. Now Ayton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. And the 3 misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
SGA. Good work there as it goes down.
And the move in the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Ayton, the second chance shot is good.
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. From outside, and there's the 3.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Dort against LeBron. Here's Ayton.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Andre Ayton. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. And the rejection by James. It falls! 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
It's James. Now Hachimura. Off target from outside. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reeves against SGA. It's good!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
It's James. Ayton a screen on George. LeBron James. The long shot, no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.